I was in the infantry, marching in a prominent position. I was so excited and proud to join the parade. I didn't sleep well. I kept thinking about my steps. If my commander ordered, "Look right," would I be able to do it? In 1949, I was 19. Only some of us could be selected to join the military parade to celebrate the birth of the People's Republic of China. We had a month's practice for the parade at a compound in southern Beijing. We learned how to goose step in unison, marching together as if we were one man and looking to the right towards the audience. On the day I saw Chairman Mao and the other leaders of the country in Tiananmen Square, I was so excited and overwhelmed. I felt so optimistic because Chairman Mao said that the army belonged to the people. It was different from the nationalist Kuomintang.
October the 1st, 1949 was the day the People's Republic of China, the world's most populous country, was proclaimed a communist state. Till that day, the People's Liberation Army, led by Mao Zedong, had fought a bitter civil war against the nationalists. Now they were victorious, and Mao took over the reins of government.
At that time, I thought our country would become a communist society where everyone could be fed and everyone would have a job. In the old society, this was unimaginable. I saw hunger and death at every corner in pre-revolutionary Beijing, but no one cared about it. Ever since childhood, my life was tough. When I was 6, my father died, and my mother and I had to go on the streets and beg for a living. It was hard trying to survive. Everyone was poor. People gave us free buns and bread, which helped to keep us alive for a while. After trying lots of different ways to keep food on the table, my mother had to marry again to survive. I went to a local factory to learn how to make and fix bikes, but I still couldn't earn enough to buy basics like bread and butter. So I learned how to ride rickshaws in Beijing to earn more money. After the peaceful liberation of Beijing in early 1949, an undercover Communist Party member approached me. He explained that the Communist Army was different from the nationalist Kuomintang. It worked for the people and helped the poor. It made me feel like they were family. That's when I decided to become a communist soldier in Beijing. I often told my children and grandchildren that I was so proud to join the army. But even now, I deeply regret that I was not allowed to join the Communist Party. I think it's because I was illiterate. I never had the chance to go to school and get an education. But when I was in the army, I performed really well and won many medals. Here's my proof. I was a beggar in the old days, but my life was transformed into a better one. I won't forget what the Communist Party did for me. But there's a long way to go to reach the final goal of building a communist society.